Expectations are weighing on my mind. Complications are blurring what feels right.
Welcome back to Between the Takes. I am here with Monstera. So there's a couple fun things with all of the videos that we did. We did 3 songs one night, and then we're going back listening, and I don't think any of us were happy with the results we got for some technical difficulties. And so we came back and re-recorded the 3rd song, and we decided to redo the interview because we had more fun things to talk about instead from the old one. So welcome to Monstera. Thank you guys so much for coming back and dealing with the roller coaster of technical difficulties on my end and everything that we were able to turn around into something way better.
Yeah, it sounds great. And, it was a cool opportunity to play it with electric instruments rather than acoustic. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a totally different song now. So It was cool to come back. I appreciate you inviting us back.
Yeah, of course. And honestly, this is the first time I think you've done electric on the Futon Sessions, because you guys did Futon Sessions way back when it was still in my basement, and you did an acoustic version of Rose-Colored Glasses. Mm-hmm. And that one's actually released. Go check that one out. That one, I think, was the first Futon Session recording that made it onto streaming platforms, which was sick.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Still a staple on our set list.
But please introduce yourselves real quick again, since we're redoing it all.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Tina. I'm the lead singer and guitarist of Monstera.
I'm Josh. I play bass.
Mike. I play drums.
Thank you guys again. This one, I think 27 has been my favorite song that you guys have done so far on the sessions, just because it feels so true to who you are live, and even your studio recordings. This feels a lot more like raw Monstera, even though the acoustic ones are amazing and you guys are able to show dynamics in your playing. It was just really cool seeing you in your element tonight.
Yeah, I love that song. It's funny, I actually wrote it as a birthday gift to myself now 2 years ago. And my birthday was on Saturday. So it's cool to kind of revisit that. And it was a letter that I wrote to myself about how sometimes you feel really confident, you know where you're going, you know who you want to be. And then in a split second, you're like, I have no idea who I am or what I'm doing. And I'm just questioning everything. I do feel a little more confident where I am today, but there's still those days when the imposter syndrome does creep in. So, and the cool thing about that song is at the end, we usually do a call and response with the audience. Mm-hmm. So it's cool to be able to hear it really stripped down, but it's also a cool thing if you want to sing along with us.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can remind me, what were the other 2 songs that we did a month ago?
So Choosing Me, that's one of our OG songs.
Yep. I remember we talked about that. That song, I think, is how we actually started becoming friends, because we had done 2 or 3 shows and you were just playing the guitar riff on stage for sound check, and I'm in the back just shouting the lyrics back at you, and you're like,
I love that that's the song that stood out to you. I feel when we saw you a couple times after we first met each other, that was always the song that really stood out. But it's cool because this version is kind of revamped.
Yes.
Before it was very palm muty in the beginning, and now it's a little more arpeggiated, and we really, I don't know, played with dynamics on it. So this is a really cool revamped version.
Yeah. And the second song was actually a cover. If you guys want to give a little backstory to that song, why you chose it.
Yeah. That's a Hayley Williams cover. It's from her most recent album. The song is called Kill Me. I just love that song. I love her. And it's also hilarious, when I'm in the car and say, can you cue Kill Me? She's amazing. She is my idol. I have always looked up to her. And honestly, seeing her live, it just really reinforces why she is my idol. But yeah, I think that song is super powerful.
I guess you've seen her live since, right?
Yes, I've seen her live since. I think actually when we originally recorded it, that was the week that I saw her, and it's still really resonating with
I
me.
think I remember you guys talking about being excited to go to the show after that recording. That's funny. I don't know if I mentioned in the last one, but I do get Paramore vibes from your voice and like your just the style and the genre that you guys seem to fit in.
Thank you. That's a huge compliment.
Yes, it's meant as a compliment. I feel like sometimes I say things and people don't think I mean it as a compliment. I'm like, no, it's a good thing. I promise.
That is the highest of compliments. Thank you.
I will say, I'm still disappointed that the one song that you guys didn't do is the one where he's playing drums and trumpet at the same time.
Yeah.
That is
You
like
wanted to
my
hear it.
favorite thing live because it always just grabs the whole audience's
Yeah,
attention.
nobody ever expects it.
No,
Yeah,
never.
that's our party
never.
trick. But I guess we'll have to come back.
Yeah, so
now
we'll
that we
come
have
back for the third
requests.
Have to come back. Oh, what a shame, you know?
Yeah.
Sorry. With the three songs, the first song was on your album. The third song, 27, is that released yet or no?
No, we are hoping to eventually, generally in the future, record an EP with some stuff. That's going to be on there. And then we have a couple other new songs that we have been slowly integrating into our sets. We're going to be playing, I don't know when this will be coming out, but we're playing Porch Fest in West Philly. So if you happen to be out and about and you happen to stumble upon our set, you may be able to hear 27 as well as some other new ones.
Ooh.
But yeah, I don't want to make any promises on when that's going to be released. But generally in the future, you will be hearing this in your ears.
It will happen somewhere.
Yeah.
Sometime. Oh man. I don't know. It feels like there's so much to talk about, but I've talked with you guys so many times at so many different places that I feel like I'm not sure where to go with this conversation because it was fun seeing you guys again because we haven't done like a show or anything. It feels like in over a year or two at this point. But you guys have literally just been chugging along, killing the game in Philly. Like you've been doing really well with all your shows. You've been on top of things, despite all of you having very busy lives outside of that.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's exhausting. But honestly, like this band is such a huge outlet and keeps me sane, even though sometimes it feels like it's making me insane with like booking shows and rehearsing. But it really is at the end of the day so valuable and important. And just the community that we've like built and the people we've met through this, it's priceless. So I'm very, very thankful for all of the opportunities this band has provided me, the people we've met, the music we've made, so many different memories and experiences. And I'm really excited to see what else there is to come.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have definitely built a community because I think even the last time I saw you, there were people that I saw there that I had recognized from a previous show you guys did. So whether they were returners even from before or if they had only seen the one show and decided to come back again, you're making an impact and you're connecting with people in a real way. Sorry, no.
It's also cool being like a small band and having people we've never met before actually come out for us. And it's like it's always
Yeah, we played a show a couple weeks ago at like near Temple, and someone came up to us afterwards and they were like, "Can I take a picture with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And they're like, "I'm really nervous right now," and I was like, "You're nervous of me?"
Yeah, we're not celebrities.
You made it.
But it was a cool feeling.
You know you made it when you go to a pizza shop and get recognized.
I just get recognized because I eat there too much. One thing I did want to ask, because you were saying like the living life, being busy, like it making you crazy, but also being something that is such an outlet. I always love hearing how bands approach just the busyness of life while being professional in a field that isn't their music, while trying to pursue their music so much. Because all of you are running careers that are not directly connected to music itself.
Yeah, I mean, partially it is incorporated into my day-to-day life because
Sure.
I'm a music therapist, but I'm not really dabbling in that too much these days. But I do notice that even in my professional life, a lot of artists gravitate towards me. So I feel like there is this invisible thread between Monstera and my work. But I think I don't know, a cliche therapist thing of me to say is like trying to have boundaries and to understand your capacity for things, because there are times where like I recently got engaged and trying to balance like planning a wedding and managing work and trying to get licensed and managing the band. I wish I could give as much effort to this as I have in the past, but sometimes life is going to pull you in different directions. But I find a lot of comfort in knowing, despite what I can give at that point in my life, this is something that will stay consistent throughout my life. And being able to know that this community is here, and these songs, they just like evolve over the years, even though I've changed so much since we released our album in 2022. They develop new meanings. Now I play them and I see it from a totally different lens, which I think is really cool and transparently like very therapeutic and cathartic to build these new meanings and to see it through the lens back then versus now. It's a cool experience.
I'd love to hear from you guys as well.
I'll say,
There's a lot to follow up there.
there's a lot to follow up. I don't have nearly that much. Now I'll say, I know I've been recently trying harder to like answer stuff on the social media, and it's very surprisingly hard to manage your own band's social media's accounts. It's just like the constant like random messages you get, the bot spam, trying to actually contact venues and reach out and hoping for a response back, or hoping the promoter responds to begin with, or just it's surprisingly hard to run a band social media account and then actually be successful and push and just promotion, like constantly having to upload and yeah.
That's like a whole other conversation of how we are expected to be musicians and role models and social media influencers, entertainers and managers involved in the community, being able to promote, record, all of these things. Like, you're being pulled in so many different directions, and not to mention trying to carry over fans from different social media platforms and then get them to come to shows. It's really difficult. And
working 9 to 5 on top of that.
Yeah. So I think, like, honestly, for me, what keeps me grounded in that is the connection, despite where it's coming from, trying to lean into that. It's not about the numbers. It's not about how many people are listening. It's the fact that the people who are listening are listening.
Yeah.
And I think that means the world to us.
Yeah, there's nothing better than seeing returning faces at shows either, and realizing that what you're doing and what you're releasing means something to someone, and people are willing to come out and pay to see you.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah. I know that there's a lot of controversy with like Ticketmaster and Live Nation and all of that stuff, but there are so many local shows that are happening every day in the city, and every day. And
Weekdays.
I swear, like, your favorite band is out there just waiting for you to discover them, whether it's us or someone else. There's so many talented artists everywhere, and especially in Philly.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think there's a better city for local small music than Philly that I've ever seen personally.
Yeah, the underground scene in Philly feels like it's way more alive than even just larger scale shows half the time. That's something to think about. One thing I was curious about, you I forget which two of you, I know it was Tina, and I forget which one of you have done shows with other bands or done tours with other bands. I'm just curious, like, what all goes into basically just learning a whole other band set to be able to go out on the road with them? Do you kind of just do that to pull ideas for your own band, or even just supporting friends? Like, I don't know. I just think it's cool seeing artists support each other in that way, but I'm just curious what your guys' approach and thoughts were with all of that.
I feel like I'm hogging the mic. Do either of you want to jump in?
Yeah, we're about to play with the band that Tina just played with last year, Best Bear, and we're going to Montreal this weekend to play a festival. And we've done 3 practices in the last 2 weeks. Maybe it's 7 songs, 6 or 7 songs. And the lead singer actually just wrote a new one that we had to learn, so it was like a lot to like grasp, you know. And
You can play this one solo, bro. All you.
so trying to balance the work and the practice routine and learning the songs on our own has been kind of challenging, but what a rewarding experience to like all come together, and we're about to go on the road and see what we can do, you know, rock it.
Yeah. I was a fan of Best Bear before Blue asked me to go on tour with them. It's a really interesting situation they have. Like, they hire different musicians, I guess like session musicians, to fill in for different shows. And I would always go to Best Bear shows, and I like genuinely was a fan, and we became friends, and they asked me to go on tour with them last year, and I went for my birthday, and it was a really cool experience. I've never been on tour before. That was my first time, and I don't know, it was really cool. Like, the way you get to know people in such an intimate setting like that, the people you meet in these different cities, it's a really unique experience, and getting to like kind of step into these different worlds, it's really an honor to be a part of that. And it's nice to not be the leader for the moment, to just kind of like go with the flow. And it also has challenged me as a guitarist as well, like playing lead. I didn't even have that much faith in me, but Blue had that faith in me that I could do it. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm stepping up to the plate here. And I feel really honored to be asked to do that, and it's really helped me grow as a musician. Blue inspires me a lot. They're an amazing songwriter. Highly recommend. But
Definitely no way to get better than just playing with other musicians, even if you don't know them or the songs.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, that whole approach of hiring musicians out just when you're going on the road is a really cool concept. I might have to have them on and ask them about that sometime. So maybe we'll be making a connection after this.
Yes.
But bringing it back to Monstera, thank you guys so much for coming on and coming back and rolling with the punches and everything that we've gotten to pull together, because this was the session I had been looking forward to for a while, and like had always meant to make the reconnection now that we're in a different space than where we were when we first did it. So thank you guys so much for this. Where is somewhere that they can keep up with you, make sure that they know when Monstera has more shows, when they know, so that they can know when you guys do finally release 27?
Yeah. Thank you, first and foremost, for having us back and allowing us into this beautiful space here. You can find us on Instagram. That's probably where we're most active, at monstera.phl. And we have a good old-fashioned link tree in there where you can find links to our music, our other social medias, our music videos. We released a music video last year for our single Mosaic of You. Really fun concept. It was down the beach, so as we're getting to the warmer weather, something to kind of look forward to, thinking about going on the boardwalk, on the rides, things like that. But yeah, you can find us on Instagram, and all the stuff about our shows is on there.
Also, if you want to see Mike play drums and trumpet at the same time, we have the music video for White Knuckles as well.
Yes, watch that one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was our first music video.
Yeah. I remember that's the one you
was-
did with Andrew, right?
Yeah.
With Light and Sound. Yeah. Shout
That
out to
one-
those guys as well.
That one was Marissa,
Oh,
Never
I'm
mind.
sorry.
and
Yeah,
Light
I'm
and Sound
sorry.
was Kismet. Yeah, so
Gotcha.
we love music videos around here. We're all about the vision.
Yeah.
So yeah, feel free to check out our stuff, and we're really excited to also add this to our link tree.
Awesome. Thank you guys again so much for coming on. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like and comment down below. Leave any questions you have for Monstera. Come out to a show, hit them up, nervously take a photo with them, help them feel better about their music and feel like the pros that they are, please. Be sure to subscribe. We've got a lot more bands and a lot more creative artists in Philly coming on, and hopefully we're going to start reaching outside more. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.